Alright, what's poppin' YouTube? So I haven't been able to work on the Lexus for the last couple of days because this rain has been ridiculous, even though we do need it for the planes and shit like that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. But other than that, these joints finally came in. Yeah, these joints finally came in. These are logos. I'm not going to use them all just because only 6, but in the kit it includes every single button that you want to put on there for what you want to label. So that's going to go on today. Maybe later on today I'll explain a little more about the fuse box and what it does, the reason why we put it in there. But so far, like, everything has been clean. Like, you look at the wiring now and there's no wires all over the place. Even inside the car, all the wiring is nice and clean. The next thing we got to figure out is the radio situation with the AC unit. See if we can get that on and popping. Voltmeter's hooked up. The lighter is hooked up. I do got a brand new amp there from Stepson. Is it Stepson? I think it's Stepson. So that came in. I got to put that in the trunk. And then from there, I got to go to my house one of these days. I got a speaker that's still good, that I know that works. And once I get that brand new amp in there, because I believe the audio pipe is either on the way out or something's fucking up the inside. It's one of the ones that we got fixed. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. Go down there, do what I need to do. Take apart the door panels, see if I can test each speaker one by one. And I do got brand new wire. So I believe on the switch box that we have, there's 5 buttons that we're using already. Number 6 is gonna be for the chandelier. So see if I can run a wire to that, get that hooked up. And being that that's house lighting is not gonna work. So see if I can possibly maybe drill some holes, add some LED lights inside there, and try to make it look as clean as possible so that it looks a little more factory and not just something that was homemade. So we'll get that all done, looking all pretty and shit. We did get the brand new wheels on the Lexus, so, and I got that adjusted already. I know not today, but Tuesday I got to readjust the passenger rear because it's sitting a little bit lower than the rest of the car. And I did lower the car a lot more than what it was. It's just with the 19s, the car, it's already lowered itself because of the smaller tires. So the car is 2 inches lower. I dropped it 2 inches on top of that. So we got a total of 4 inches drop height. My brother was thinking about lowering it lower, but you gotta understand, when you got 19s, your car is low to the ground, so you don't want to go too low. So I'm looking about maybe like a 1/4 inch spacing all the way around for the tires, so that when you go over bumps and shit, the shit don't rub. But otherwise than that, we back in business. So let me see if I can pick up the camera today, record some more shit. Like, this is gonna be a big video for the Lexus, but let's get it going. Right, YouTube, so far this is what we got. This right here is the dreaded LS430 radio. A lot of people complain about not getting the AC controls. I'm complaining too because I don't got no AC controls. But I do have a diagram that the seller sent me because it didn't come included in the fucking instructions. But just in case, if it can help you out a little bit, this is for the 2003 model. So A goes to B, F goes to C, and then E goes to D. As far as what the guy sent me, these plugs are pretty simple for the most part. One plugs in there, and then plugs in there. The other plug goes in there. Then it plugs in there. And then on the 2003 model, You're only going to use one plug. These are other two that are here, which it don't tell you in the instructions. These two plugs are for the 04 through 06 model, if I'm right. But so far, turn on the radio. Everything powers up. So, from what I learned from the instructions is that number right there. I don't know if you can see it. It says 4500. And then it says TD Toyota 05. When you go into your instruction manual, right? Go to settings. Factory settings. 8888. Okay. You're going to go to protocol. You're going to scan. When you scan, you're going to go down to TD. Toyota. Lexus LS430 to 4500, which is the same as the module. And then you have to have the internet connected to the radio. Some kind of Wi-Fi. And as far as I know, you're supposed to update the list. But then it says waiting for connection for network. And that downloads it to the system to let the car know that it's for this car. And then you press confirm when you're done. If I get it working, then this is going to be the official video. If not, then y'all going to be stuck just like me. So we got here. Original car settings. So you get the AC, amplifier, radio, CD. And all this should be working, including the swing for the vents, for the oscillating vents. But check back with me. Once I get that going, we're going to be able to figure out this thing together. But I think once I get it going, the menu's going to download and it's going to change. But it should be all the same thing. But voltmeter working beautifully. Off and on switch to get the power of the car. Well, this fucking bad boy works. Switch panel. All the logo is finally in. Then you press power. That's it, done deal. As the car's coming together, we got that replacement panel. Just happened to be almost the same color, but that needs to get painted because the other one film broke off. The rotors and the calipers got to be repainted. And these wheels are the Onovio wheels. And these are full formed. So they're fucking full formed. Fucking flow formed. I don't really fucking say it, but that's the car right there. So they're coming together. I just locked up the car for the night, but coming together, you know what? We got to do the interior pretty soon on this. But we got the fucking alarm light working too. Oh, that's good to go. Like I said, this car's coming together. Got the JDM fog lights. The JDM headlights. I don't know if you can see in the video, but These are in the clears. So there's no orange in there. It's all clear. And the headlights are got like a green tint to it. But hey, it's coming together. The new wheels look awesome. We're going to end up lowering the car a little more, because I believe we got to get this on flat ground, but my brother was saying something about that this side was a little bit higher than the other side, so we're going to readjust the coilovers. But this car's coming together, man. This car is going to be a whole different beast when we're done with it.